drunk. That little bitch from the backside keep catching my eye, I can't lie. Told a little bitch come pull up in the section, we in this bitch and we vibe. Told that bitch we get high, smoking that Racxx, we can't lie. I can't lie, I'm high right now. She wanna fuck, I can't right now. She wanna get me to hit the town. Told that bitch I can't right now. I been smoking a pound, my nigga, I'm down. Damn, my nigga, I'm down right now. I can't hear right now, can't see right now. What the fuck is you saying right now? She wanna slide with the kid, I told her little bitch, do she fuck with the reefer? If she get down with the reefer, tell her little bitch in my line I could feed her. We in Belize, we smoking the
I'm that nigga who she called when she wanna fuck. I'm that nigga who she called when she wanna ball. We in the mall, spin it all, I ain't got a call. You know that nigga Stacks, the one that got the Racxx. I hit that bitch in the telly, now she calling back. I put that dick in her mouth, I bet she loving that. I told that bitch grab the balls while I'm smacking that. Put my palm on her head, now she gagging that. Stroke one, stroke two, baby throw it back. Stroke one, stroke two, baby throw it back. Stroke one, stroke two, baby throw it back. Baby throw it back, baby throw it back. Throw it back, 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 throw it back. Met a new bitch from up north, but she fuck good. I know you liking that, I know you liking that. Making money, bitch, we throwing that. I know you liking that, I know you liking that. Making money, bitch, we throwing that, 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 throwing that. Slash, let's make this bitch drop. Throw it back, 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 throw it back. She gon' pop it for a uptown nigga, uptown nigga. She gon' pop it for a North Philly nigga, Philly nigga. She gon' pop it for a South Philly nigga, Philly nigga. She gon' pop it for a West Philly nigga, Philly nigga. Germantown, she gon' pop it for 'em good, Island East, she gon' pop it for 'em good, In the building, we gon' pop it for a good, In the building, we gon' pop it, 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 pop
Y'all niggas stuntin'. I see you watching on the gram, but y'all don't like nothing. Why you here? Why you mad? Cause a nigga flexin'. Put your bitch right on my payroll, now she want for nothing. Ooh, she like the way I move. She call me King Stacks when I hit it from the back. Damn, that's a stick and move. Nah, we just let them bitches choose. All my niggas.
And one.
Smoking on the spurs, why a nigga counting? I been getting banned since a nigga was a bug. Popping bottles in the club, show them niggas love. Got the bad bitches in my section. Whoa, all these niggas quick to change, so you know we flexing. We never lose. We got the money, it's cool. We got the money, we do. The hoe be riding the wave, she loving the crew. I love to ride the wave.
Some of us got probably like one more game. They probably win like one more.
I let them ride the wave.
Over that is it.
I let them ride the wave. I let them ride the wave. Man, you right there. Don't act shy. I had to run up the Racxx. Don't act shy. Come here. You acting shy. I had to run up the Racxx. How old is you? I had to run up the Racxx. 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 I had to run up the Racxx.
He hurt.
All of my niggas is fly. Letting y'all niggas get by. You couldn't do this if you tried. Don't try. Think stacks and I had to run up the Racxx. Y'all niggas still taking naps. A couple of the niggas done changed. Thank God for the slap. I had to run up the Racxx. I had to chillin' for back. Had to fall back with my girl. Get my mind on track. Now nigga
time to take over and shine. Y'all niggas a waste of time. Straight facts, bottom line. Hey Zo, where you at? Hey Lil, where you at? Hey Kent, where the pack? Put the city on the back. I had to run up the Racxx. I had to run up the Racxx. I had to run up the Racxx. Had to get up out of there. I had to run up the Racxx. I said, all of my niggas are fly. All my gang. Letting y'all niggas get by. I'm letting y'all niggas get by.
Be an N1 or a Goten.
Don't try. King stacks, I'm done. King stacks, I'm done.
That should be an N1 or a Goten.
Fresh nigga, I'm fly on the fresh nigga. Oh, damn. Walk through with that 9 on. I got it. Yeah. All my niggas litty. All my niggas. That's your bitch, I get it. I get it. Yeah. My bad. You don't want this young fly nigga walking up with your main bitch and I pulled up cause I slide.
N1.
I
That's
got
an
what she want.
N1.
I do. Your shit is a front. Yeah. Sitting back in that drop top with pulling up that gas, yeah, you know. We got the bands on us. We got the bands on us. I had to run up the Racxx. 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 All of my niggas is fly. Letting y'all niggas get by. You couldn't do this if you. Yeah. Let's get it. Tighten up.
That nigga name crazy, okay?
Roll it up. Yeah. Roll it up. Tighten up. We lit as fuck. Let's go. What you want? You know I got it. You put it up. Let's run it up. What you want? Little bitch keep calling line. She drunk as fuck. Say what you want. We turned up. Let's go. All of my niggas we turned up. In the club we run it up. Smoke that gas, you know it up. Switch lanes. We ain't doing no talking. Bad bitch, she stalking. On the gram, she moonwalking. I'm bag it up. Turn it up. You know we lit. Let's go. Shit. Little bitch, wanna pick. Told her no. Gon' get it. Damn. Little bitch, wanna pick. Told her no. Go get a bitch.
Go get your friend, little bitch.
Let's go. She got a bad bitch with her.
Bad.
I need that.
I need it.
Feedback. Check it out. On the gram, she naked. Talk about she taking pics for her Instagram. She flexing. Benz after Benz. Friends after friends. Ends after ends. We spin it. Get it. Run it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sometimes people take life too serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta live, man. Stop listening to people and just live.
Yeah. Drop top. Yeah. Fucking this bitch and I can't stop. I'm in this bitch and I run it up. Life been going so crazy, man. I gotta tighten up. Life been going so crazy. Got be stressing. Wish Murray was here to pick it up. I'm ballin', bitch.
You know what I'm saying? We back.
What's up? Good with everybody.
We back. What's poppin', y'all? Welcome to Say That Podcast, powered by Racxx Cannabis, as y'all can see. I'm your boy Stacks, man. We back.
What's up, y'all? Spokenkey right here. It's good with everybody.
Y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? I know we missed last week, so we gonna make up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna do 2 episodes today, so we definitely gonna make up for it. You feel me? Because we definitely got a lot of topics.
A lot of topics.
You feel me? So
y'all know we gotta get into the sports.
no, we gotta get into how was your week?
Oh, the week. Oh,
How was
yeah,
your
the
last
that's
week?
how-
We've been
okay.
out for 2 weeks.
Yeah. All right. So my week actually, it's been. How can I say this? It's an okay week. Definitely an okay weekend. So got through some things that I gotta still handle and all that, but other than that, it's an okay weekend. Like ain't nothing new.
Yeah, mine was cool too. I had a cool week, you know what I'm saying? Taking shit day by day. You know how that shit go. But for the most part, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, shit was chilling. Regular shit, grinding, music, merch.
I can't wait.
Appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all go to aagng.net, man.
Definitely
Got some
sure.
new drops coming in May. You know what I'm saying? Got some new drops coming in May. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive pieces too. So drop it. It's only gonna be probably like 40 pieces. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah.
So
And trust me, I always paid. So
you know what I'm saying? You put that order in. If I was y'all, I'd pre-order. You feel me? But yeah, we definitely got some new drops and they fire. So check my Instagram out. Y'all see a couple clips of them Jones, but yeah, stay tuned because that shit is fire. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait to get them.
But now back to what you were saying. Let's get into the sports.
Sports. Let's get into the sports. So y'all know it's the playoff finals.
Yep.
Watching one of the games now.
Yeah.
Minnesota versus LA Lakers. And I'm not gonna lie. Minnesota is definitely doing their thing. They're doing their thing.
Right.
But it looks like what's the score now? What, 90, 80? I mean, like, Lakers, you know, they putting up points.
Yeah.
They're putting up points. So, but Minnesota's handled it so far. We got OKC in the finals. We got Boston. We got New York Knicks. We got the LA Clippers. What else we got there? I would say the Grizzlies, but I think they already out.
Yeah, Grizzlies not in. But we got a couple good games though. You got Houston.
Houston, definitely.
Houston is, you know what I'm
I
saying?
see Houston in there.
Yeah.
Who else?
Houston, you know what I'm saying?
Did I see Atlanta in there?
Hell no, you
Nah,
ain't see
I see
Atlanta, man.
No, look. Did I say the Warriors?
No, yeah, the Warriors in there.
Yeah, the Warriors in there too.
They
So
playing
it's a couple
Houston.
good games. Like
That shit, they playing.
good ass teams in the playoffs. So let's see who's gonna be the last two finals.
Nobody even talk about New York and Detroit. The Knicks and Detroit Pistons, like they in it too.
I mean, like I'm not gonna lie, New York definitely do have a squad. They definitely do have a squad. Cause my team played against them, and they cooked us. So New York definitely do have a squad. I don't know about with Detroit, though. But New York, they got a squad. So if it's gonna be Detroit versus New York, I think they're playing against each other. I'm going with New York. New York Knicks.
New York up 3-1. They
York.
gotta win one more.
Yeah, I'm going with them.
Cavaliers in Miami. Cavaliers up 3-0.
And I'm just gonna say.
So next is gonna be Cavaliers and probably New York. That's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a good one.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, right there. I want to know who to choose though.
Then you got Denver and Clippers. They tied 2-2.
Denver and the Clippers.
Yeah, you got James Harden and them boys, and then you got Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Murray. Westbrook and them boys. Well, I don't know. I think Westbrook probably hurt.
Damn, that's fucked up. I want to go with. You said it's the Clippers and who else?
Denver Nuggets. They 2-2.
Oh my god, I wanna go with Denver, but something is doubting me with that. I don't know.
That's not a bad pick. not a bad pick.
But that's who I want to go with, Denver, on that one.
OKC, they waiting. They already.
They already swept.
They swept
Grizzlies.
Memphis. Yeah, they swept Memphis.
That's what my boy Ja Morant, dog.
Them niggas is serious.
Okay, see that.
Okay.
But they just waiting to see where they gonna play.
Yeah, OKC is serious. Damn.
I mean, I checked them out. They got a good team.
I'm telling you, I told
Craig
you.
may be right
I think
on
it's
something about them.
I think it's their year
I don't know about that part, but
to win. I'm telling you.
no,
Who? All right.
come on,
Who
man. You gotta come on. They are not going to be King James.
So you think LeBron gonna win the game this year? His
If
last
it,
one?
If it leads down to the Lakers, yeah, maybe so.
Damn. So you trying to say they gonna give Bron they gonna give Bron one and let him ride the
Maybe
sunset?
so. Maybe so. You gotta stop
Damn.
LeBron James.
And that mean his son get one, cause his son on the team.
That's not my problem. I'm just saying though.
No, I'm saying you just I'm saying you just made me think like, damn.
Like, okay, see, let me give y'all some advice from one of my favorite players, Kevin Durant, who stopped him twice. Y'all better stick man to man, D to D, eye to eye contact with LeBron James. You gotta really shut him down.
There's no shut him down. You can't.
You gotta figure a way to shut.
You can't.
So that's why I said, I don't know if it's OKC's year. You gotta figure out how to shut him down. And Luka.
Nah, they just gotta stop everybody else. Brian gonna do his thing. But them young boys run, they young. Brian old.
But he still got game. Like,
Old in like basketball age, not like, you know what I'm saying, but
old as in playing ball wise.
yeah, like in the NBA years type shit.
I mean, like, he gotta look like maybe.
He looked like he got like 2 more years in him.
I was gonna say 1.
Shit, look like
Maybe 2.
look like he got like 2 more years.
So they gotta stop him. That's the key right there. Stopping him. And you gotta get past the Warriors.
They gotta stop the other motherfuckers.
Mind you, you gotta get past the Warriors. You gotta get past Curry and Draymond Green.
Man, that's true.
You gotta get past the Warriors. You can't stop them.
But it look like, I don't know. It look like Houston giving them a run. So I don't know.
Let's put the score now. What, 82-94? I mean, they can still hit, but Minnesota ain't no joke.
Mm-hmm.
At all.
No joke.
Like my boy Anthony Edwards, like I said, I see star player in him, talent.
Mm-hmm.
He that boom. Like, he need to come in my squad. He can fit in. I can tell. He talks shit on the game at that. We may not hear him, but he's talking shit. So, but yeah, sports, playoffs, this gonna be good. Playoffs definitely gonna be good.
What you think? I heard the Eagles. I heard the Eagles was looking into getting Jalen Ramsey. You know who that is? The corner boy, number 5.
Sound like I did hear that name before.
Or Jalen Ramsey? Something Ramsey. But yeah, I said that. Y'all get the Eagles get him.
Why does it sound like I did hear it? Where he from? He from here?
Nah, he in the NFL.
I heard that name.
Played for the
somewhere
Rams. Played for Miami.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about now.
Y'all get him.
Oh, it's gonna be something.
That'd be
I can't wait for the NFL to start back up again.
That'd be a good move.
I can't wait. wait for the NFL to start back up.
Yeah.
I feel another championship coming with my squad now. Can't wait.
I'm mad. My team ain't win. I ain't.
This nigga's a Colts fan.
The draft, man.
His team just don't learn. They just don't. Now you need to talk to your organization and that.
I don't like who they. I don't know, man. We gonna have to see.
They just don't learn. You better holler at that organization. Just like I gotta holler at my Sixers, you gotta holler at that. And see what's going on. Cause y'all picking some, I don't know, team. I don't know. Y'all doing
What
like
you think
how
about
we
that
do.
Shador Sanders shit?
Ooh, Shay. Oh, wait a minute. You talking about the two boys? They got drafted? Oh, yeah. I like them. We're going to talk about Shay, but I like them. They got talent in them, just like they did.
Deion Sanders?
Yes.
Yeah. What you think about them going 5th round? He was projected first. 1 to 5, easy.
I think that he shouldn't have been 5th round at all.
Yeah,
He should at least been 1st or 2nd round. Not 5th. No.
They said they was doing it to try to like humble him or some shit like that. I guess he was on some cocky or humble or confident shit. I'm not even gonna say cocky, confident shit. I guess that NFL didn't like something he said or some shit like that. I don't know.
Oh, I ain't hear about that. Now I can see that part.
I'm saying I think that's the reason he went 5th.
That could be the reason.
Mm.
That could be the reason.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That definitely could be the reason. So, but in my opinion, if that whatever he said didn't happen, he could have been 1st or 2nd round.
Mm-hmm.
But both of his sons, I know he's definitely proud. For him.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this shit gonna be a good game, NFL game. You got new players coming in. That's right, yo. But your team.
I don't know. My team, we gonna be alright. I just gotta see. I never really the draft picks. I didn't really watch them niggas in college, so I don't really know. So we just gonna have to see, but we ain't gonna be ass. Like we ain't gonna be ass.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about going to the Super Bowl, but we ain't gonna be ass.
Y'all might be okay. Super Bowl definitely not. But y'all might be okay. You gotta get past the green and white.
I hope we play y'all this year too.
I hope we do too, cause I
swear
blow
to
your
God.
phone up like.
I swear to God, I swear to God, man. I swear I hope we play y'all this year.
I'm gonna blow your phone up like how I did last year. Yo, I was blowing his phone up every time my team took a win. I blew his phone up. Like, no shade on that. No shade. Like, he couldn't get past that.
Yeah.
And I told him, since I found out Holmes was back on the team, because I was going with Detroit and Eagles. But once he told me Holmes is back, I'm like, freak Detroit. It's going to be the Chiefs and Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I just hope we do play all this year.
Yeah, I do too, man, because that shit.
That's going to be an easy sweep.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
I definitely know the squad we got, bro.
Yeah.
The squad we got, the Eagles got to play against your team, Colts. We want to sweep y'all. That's a sweep. That's easy. That's easy. Easy win.
I swear I hope we play y'all out, yo.
Easy win. Easy W right there.
Negative.
Positive.
Nothing easy. It's gonna be a hard W.
It's gonna be easy.
It ain't gonna
Come
be.
on.
It's never gonna be.
AJ Brown.
It's never gonna be easy.
Saquon Barkley. You already know Jalen Hurts. And our backup squad at that was doing good.
It's never.
Why Hurts got hurt?
It's never gonna be easy. Never.
Okay. So you think so? All right.
Man. But go ahead. What we talking about? You wanted to get off this shit.
Oh, Shay. Yo, I've been seeing, oh my God, Shay, you should have listened to Monique.
What Monique say?
Monique, right? So I've been seeing this on social media for the past, maybe like 3 to 4 days. Monique warned him about dating younger women. So she was telling him that you don't need a younger woman in your life to do this and that, because you're going to need a lot of energy. Date somebody your age. That way, a woman your age already know what to do to start to boost your energy back up.
She said that when she sat down with him?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Without no shade. Without no shade. She was like, yeah, I'm going to talk that talk. I ain't scared of you. I'm not backing down. And she was looking right at him, too. So, mind you, it also got posted that Charlamagne called him out for allegedly talking to a 19-year-old. And then I seen on YouTube, because it was talking about it on TMZ, about him, and this voice recording that was conversation between him and the girl, and all that. So I'm just like, ooh, this is.
So what? So what's the issue?
The issue is now he got a lawsuit out.
Oh, the girl suing him?
A lawsuit. Supposedly, he threatened her and all that. And now she wants to sue him. Lawsuit. My opinion, I think they're coming after him because now his podcast he's getting on. He's getting known. Before the podcast and all that, you didn't really too much back there and hear too much, about him besides when he played football and all that stuff. Now that his podcast is getting more known,
yeah,
that lawyer's coming for him. And we all know the lawyer that we're talking about.
So you think this is shakedown? Or you think he really did what she's saying?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not there. I'm not in their lives or anything to know. But that's all I know. I see on social media that been spreading around.
But just because she's 19, I mean, I feel like any girl could do that. Just because she's 19, that don't mean shit. Nigga, a 32-year-old would do that shit.
Fact.
So I don't know.
But I've been seeing that a lot on social media.
Well, damn, how much she suing him for?
It didn't say how much, but all I know is that I think he already went to court for that. I think. But like I said, it's with the same lawyer that got R. Kelly, that got Diddy. And that said, he got a long list.
TB, Tony Busby.
A long list
The
of
TB.
people he's coming for. The same person who also coming for Jay-Z too.
That's crazy.
The same lawyer. Same lawyer though, so.
Shannon Sharp, man. Yeah, what is she? Was she right?
I don't know, they ain't show her face. They ain't show no picture of her or nothing like that. So all they did was show the voice conversation that they was having.
Well, that nigga gotta tighten up, man. Damn, did he lose his endorsements? He's still on on TV? Like, you know what? Shit like that.
I mean, I think he still is on TV.
They normally cut niggas out. He still got his job. If he still got his job, then they don't believe it, then.
They're like, you gotta show proof.
No, the fuck you don't.
Yeah.
Shit, show proof what? Nigga, they just need to see a headline saying that.
Could be.
And you out of here, nigga. Like, what? Man, proof.
And then on top of that, you well known.
No, that's what, if they ain't cut ties with him, then they don't believe that shit. They don't believe it.
I just think because he's well known, he got the money, podcast getting up there. Feel me? So they want to dig some dirt.
This podcast definitely get up there.
They want to dig some dirt and find something to put against.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's messed up, though.
What else you got?
What's something else I seen too? Trying to make sure, was it that?
This Laker game still alive. This shit popping, man.
I'm telling you, it's the Lakers taking it, bro.
92, what's that? 92-99?
In this fourth quarter, Lakers taking it.
Fourth quarter, 7 minutes. That shit. I don't know, man.
This Lakers taking
That's
it.
crazy, yo. Like, that's crazy. Like, yo, you just gave me, yo, that whole theory, that's crazy.
I'm telling you,
If they give Bron a ring and Bron exit, that's crazy.
I mean, you gotta really think about it. Like,
And his son get a ring too, cause he on the team. Yo, that
how
would
was
be.
OKC going to?
That would mean that man really run the fucking NBA, bro. Like, that's he brung his son to his team the year he knew he was gonna win this ring, so him and his son could get a ring. Like, that's elite status right there, bro. If you.
It's not OKC time. They hooping, but you gotta stop. Come on, you gotta stop Curry. You gotta get past Draymond. You gotta get past LeBron, Luka.
Bro, them niggas is big balling, man. I don't know what you keep talking about getting past. They was beat. They beat them. They beat them niggas. They beat them teams before.
This is playoffs.
That's true.
Come on now.
That's true.
That's like my Sixers.
That's true.
We beat Boston before in regular game, but in the playoffs we can't. And that's true facts.
That's because niggas don't be healthy in the playoffs, man.
Point exactly.
Niggas be hurt.
That's true. So they got to figure out how to way to get past them.
Yeah.
That's the key right there. Getting past legends.
Yeah.
And Curry, we already know how he play. That's Trigger Curry right there.
I don't know, man. You gotta see it play out. But I know OKC, they the real deal. They definitely getting it in.
Oh, shout outs to Carmelo Anthony. You ain't no Hall of Fame player. Carmelo. I wonder who you gonna retire your jersey with.
He gotta go.
I say Nuggets.
He gotta go Denver.
You better go with Denver.
He gotta go Denver.
You better go with Denver.
He gotta go Denver.
Denver
Melo, stupid.
If you don't, Melo, I will be mad at you for that.
Yeah.
I will be mad at you. You better go with Denver. Because you've been with them for the longest.
But y'all, we gonna go pour up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sit tight. We gonna pour up. And we gonna get right back to this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Just sit tight. Don't move. We coming right back. Slice.
Sometimes people take life too serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta live, man. Stop listening to people and just live.
Yeah.
this money, run it up, this for the fans. Now they seeing ends. When I hit the road, I do this shit over again.
I can't see nothing else though, cause you know,
All I see is bands. Count it up, this money, run it up, this for the fans. Now they seeing ends. When I hit the road, I do this shit over again.
I can't see nothing else though, cause you know,
All I see is bands. Count it up, this money, run it up, this for the fans. Now they seeing ends. When I hit the road, I do this shit over again.
I can't see nothing else though, cause you know,
All I see is bands. Count it up, this money, run it up, this for the fans. Now they seeing ends. When I hit the road, I do this shit over again.
I can't see nothing else though, cause you know,
All I see is bands. Count it up, this money, run it up, this for the fans. Now they seeing ends. When I hit the road, I do this shit over again.
I can't see.
In the telly, now she calling back. I put that dick in her mouth, I bet she loving that. I told that bitch grab the balls while I'm smacking.
Minnesota really hooping, yo.
With that lead slimming down.
He's still trolling.
97-101. I don't know.
It's a lot of time.
Only 5 minutes and 39 seconds.
That's a lot of time.
That's a lot of time. That's what I don't know. Like,
They just got to run their offense. I don't understand. They keep trying one-on-one ISO ball. That shit ain't gonna work.
you stop shooting too fast.
Niggas trying to be Superman. That one-on-one ball, that's gonna cook them.
Damn, we back, y'all. We back.
It's got cold shit in here.
Slice in the building.
What's the deal, y'all?
You know
What's
what
up,
I'm
chat?
saying? You know how we kick it off. How your week go? You gotta catch up.
Man, like, this is a busy week again. For real. In the kitchen all week, cooking as usual. Other than that, just trying to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? One day at a time. Like, that's it. Like,
That's the same
just
shit
running
I
this
said.
Just living life. Trying to get better. That's it.
I feel that.
We talking about these sports.
No, sports getting intense, man. It's playoff season, man.
Hell yeah. Like,
It's playoff season. We got baseball back, got hockey in playoff season, like basketball playoff season. Like, this shit, yeah. That's how you know it's getting close to the summertime, too.
I can't wait. Can't wait for the summertime to come.
You talking about just for the weather? I know you ain't talking about for sports.
For the weather.
See, that's how I know you ain't really a WNBA fan, man.
For the weather, like. For the weather, I'm tired of this cold.
You ain't worried about them.
Cold been too much for the weather. You better see the ladies, they shorts on. Like, come on. Like,
It's gonna be a crazy summer.
it's gonna be a crazy heated summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I be feeling like people be asking for it to get hot, and then when it get hot, motherfuckers be in the crib under the AC bitching because it's hot. Like,
Yeah, and I'm one of them. I'm not gonna lie.
so you ain't even ready. You don't even
I'm
want to be
not
outside.
gonna lie though, but I'm ready though, cause I'm tired. It's cold.
When we say outside, we talking about at night.
You gotta get some sunlight, man.
We talking about at night.
Oh, at night's the best
At
time.
night, that's when they coming out.
The best time is at nighttime.
Anything after 6, they coming out, nigga.
Nice and cool breeze. Chill with your
Real rap.
shorts on and all that.
Lot of shit. It's gonna be a
This summer's gonna be something.
summer gonna be on
I
fire.
know. I'm
Literally.
looking forward to that new AG&G merch this summer.
Oh hell yeah! I told him that too.
That's the only thing.
I'm
for the
already
summer.
copping up. He told me the date. I'm already copping up. Soon as I seen him with that outfit on, I said, I want it. I like it.
Yeah, that joint a hot commodity right now. You know what I'm saying, man? We might. Hey, check that joint might be 200 a set, man. Like,
Man, yo, that
that
outfit,
joint might
yo.
have to be 200 a set, man. Like the way they chiming in for that joint, man.
And I seen him with that the full hoodie top, what, like a tie-dye blue. The one I showed, I was like, yo, I want that in red. I'm copping up, like.
That joint might be
I told-
$250.
I told him this shit is like is limited edition.
shit,
I only
man.
got like 20, 40 pieces. That's it. Like,
And I
that's
said when
it.
I seen the outfit,
I'm
I
That
saying
shit
like,
gonna go to the highest bidder. We gonna have to put that shit on the chopping block.
That's-
I can't wait to get it. I can't wait
that
to get
shit
it.
fire.
I got niggas calling me every day asking about the merch. You hear me? Like,
No, for
Oh,
sure.
once May 2nd come,
I appreciate all that shit, man. We
hit 'em up.
appreciate it for sure. Like,
sure.
I never was the one that wanted to sell that shit for real, bro. Like, I never.
Just want to keep that shit. For
Yeah,
the
I just
game.
wanted to keep. I like wearing this shit, keep it for the gang, shit like that. But you know, if niggas fucking with it like that and they want it, y'all know where y'all can get it, man. AGNG.net, AAGNG.net. You know what I'm saying?
You mean?
Y'all can look for the new merch in May. I don't got a date yet because I'm telling you, when I drop it, y'all just gotta be checking because the shit, everybody asking for it. Honestly, like.
it go fast, so.
Real shit. Don't wait too late. You be like, oh no, I seen you drop. No, we ain't trying to hear that. We told you now. Make sure you put your order in. You know what I'm saying? Be deposit ready.
Definitely. I'm even thinking about doing my own clothing line. Thinking about it, telling Sex about it.
Mm-hmm.
Even with the name so far, I just got to draw the ideas, details to it. So stay tuned with that. Definitely.
What's going on, chat, man? Talked to y'all since last week, man. How y'all feeling, man? How was y'all week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, bro. We wasn't here last week.
We was in New York.
Damn,
Y'all
that shit
niggas
went
was
past
in
so
New
quick. I
York.
forgot
That
about
shit,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
The
Shit be
Aki
moving.
way. I kept cracking up.
You know what I'm saying? We was out there with the Aki, you know what I'm saying? Getting the Aki way.
Yo, like never, never, never. Yo, these niggas get my nerves, bro. And then I seen your TikTok dance to my song Cupid 112.
They had me out there cutting up, man. Like, I never do TikTok. They know I don't never jump on that jump, but they got me to do one. Like, it's cool.
I don't do TikTok dances like that either. So
That shit. Yeah, that shit did fly though. God damn, that shit.
Got that quick, right?
He forgot that fast. That shit did.
I do want to send a shout out to my man Sko, man. Like, he came out and showed up for us in New York, man. Really did his thing, man. Shout out to him, man. You already know we locked in, bro.
Sko. For sure. He did.
y'all gotta tell me how that sandwiches taste in New York.
Oh, the chopped cheese?
Chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese. Like,
See,
Go ahead, give it to her.
See, I'm to keep it real, like keep it all the way real with you. Like, I feel like that joint is similar to when you in the city when you talking about a cheesesteak. You feel me? Like if you really from, depending on what part of the city you from, you gonna have a different opinion about who gonna have the best cheesesteak, right?
Yeah,
With New York being so big, it's the same shit. Like it's kind of like the same shit. Like, but we was in Brooklyn, and we went to the Aki Way, tried that joint. I'm gonna have to get that joint like a solid 7.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was cool. It was crazy because it is in the middle of the hood. But when we went to the trench, you know what I'm saying? Like we went to the regular bodega, I'm gonna have to get that joint like an 8.5. You hear me?
All
Like
right,
shout out to the trenches in New York. You feel me? Like
all right.
you know what I mean? Like you wanna get the authentic joint, you gotta go to the hood spot, man. Regular bodega, man.
So they're basic like a Philly version. You want to get a cheesesteak, you gotta go to the hood.
Yeah, man, you need to go to the trenches, man. Like that's how I feel about it, man. The joint we got from the regular bodega, I mean, first of all, my man made this shit in 5 minutes flat, if that. Like,
6 of them.
6 of them.
6 of them bitches.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He had that shit rolling. You know what I mean? And it was just good. Like, it was just hit the spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't really say the Aki way, it was cool. It's more of a, it reminded me more of a, like, create your own shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get pizzazz, you want to get a little special with your joint, like, or you want to just go with it's not a traditional chopped cheese. You get what I'm saying?
All right, basically, if you want to like decorate it, stuff like that.
If you want it to be a little special, like you want to throw a little anything you want in it, they gonna do it for you. You get what I'm saying? So it's really to your liking. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get that shit on French toast. You can get that shit on a waffle. You can get that shit on a Jamaican patty. You feel me?
Oh, so they like that. Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, pizzazzy.
You could put any type of toppings in it any way you want it. You get what I'm saying? They even put that bitch on a honey bun if you want it on there. Like,
Definitely.
You feel me? Like so, it's just to me. I go with the traditional rather than the you know what I'm saying, than the exotic on that part. Like I'm gonna stick with it.
Definitely would have did the same. And then
But trying both was a different experience. Like I said, like, you know, it was just a different experience. But yeah, I'm going to the regular bodega. I need a chopped cheese.
all right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna bullshit. That the bodega Jones was bumming. Like, damn. That shit was definitely an 8 out of 10. That shit was.
Shout out to
It ain't no Philly shit.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
no
But
You're not gonna get that joint in Philly.
the closest, that shit out there is doable. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was good. Then when we went to that, what was it, the Aki Way, yeah, that shit. I had my shit on French toast, but
It's so sound good.
yeah, I had that on the French toast, but
I had mine on the cocoa bread. It was pretty good. Don't get me wrong, it was good, but it just didn't hit like that regular bodega joint. Like that traditional, like you.
that's a joint. Like, if I know for a fact, if you like, yo, we gotta go to New York tomorrow, he gonna be like, yo, we gotta go to the bodega.
You gotta go.
Before we leave, we gotta go to the bodega. Like, that's how good that shit was.
For
Right?
sure, that shit was good. The fries was weak.
Yeah, fries was super.
I give it that's a throw in. Them joints only $1, so you know them joints ain't that good anyway. The sandwich is what you're paying for.
Yeah, them fries was trash. Trash.
That's crazy because I know I like my fries. I love fries. So you got that. I'm thinking this shit.
We put salt, pepper, garlic, all that shit on that shit.
Still trash.
Them joints ain't do nothing. You hear me? Like.
So would you guys say that who has the best cheesesteaks out of Philly or New York?
Come on.
I mean, that's a given.
Given.
Like, that's a given. Like, we own them Jones. Like, you could go to various spots in the city and get a cheesesteak. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be top tier. Like, that's everybody in the United States know that. Like, that's why that shit everywhere you gotta think, everywhere you go when you outside of Philadelphia, it always say Philly cheesesteak. That's a staple. Like, you ain't nobody. You're not even gonna see that on nobody's menu and they don't say Philly cheesesteak. Like, it may not taste the same, but they gonna name it after us for sure.
Right. Philly something.
And that's crazy because it takes out of city people to be like, yo, if you want to go to best cheesesteaks, go to Philly.
Now, don't get me wrong. It is some spots over in Jersey that can compete. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. And there's some spots out in the counties that, you know what I mean, that can compete. I ain't gonna lie. Like, cause I've had them. Like, it's like this joint called Verona's Kitchen.
Okay.
They out like in the county, like Bucks County. Solid. solid cheesesteak, like solid cheesesteak. I even know it joint out Malvern. But it's still within this. It's not too far from the city, so I wouldn't expect less. But we own them joints. That's a given. Like, you ain't going from our poppy stores to you want to go your high end. The only cheesesteak I don't like from Philly is the joint that costs $100 at the steakhouse.
Oh.
I just think that shit overrated.
Yeah, I don't like them either.
I think that shit overrated. I had that shit one time. That shit was not. I wasn't
Me too.
wasn't fucking.
And
with it.
that shit was not hitting at all. Waste my money.
Yeah.
Waste my money. Was not hitting. No. Definitely not at all. So I do got one topic I do want to talk to y'all boys about.
Oh, I got a topic to it for you, for sure.
And this topic is, would you let a woman take control of situations?
What situation?
Alright, let's just say, right. How can I put this? Damn, I was watching it. Alright, so your woman gives you an opinion about something. Right, cause I was watching this with DC Young Fly and this old head. And this old head don't like women who's controlling. So mind you, DC Young Fly, had to check him on it. It's a difference between a woman being controlling and having certain opinions. Let's just say like your girl, right? She gives you certain opinions on you need to dress like this, or you need to do put this on your merchandise. Like, how would you react with it? Do you think it's controlling, or do you think it's like a woman just giving her, her opinion on certain things?
I mean, from the way that you put the question it's more how it's presented to you.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody in a controlling phase of trying to, is more demanding, it's more they saying to you or they talking down to you about it. Like, that would make it controlling. Or like, for instance, if, like you said, if I'm drinking this juice, she come on like, oh, I don't like these joints. Why you drinking this? Just throw it in the trash. Like,
Yeah.
hey, drink this. That's controlling. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if she be like, damn, I never had this juice before. Like, you sure you like that joint? Let me try it. Like, that's more acceptance to like how you feel about it first. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rather than just chunking it. So it's all based off word and how you coming at somebody.
Okay. I can agree with that on that. What you say, Stacks? You know you got to come on now.
I'm gonna just put it this way. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Oh no, that's it.
Hey, that's it. He said it. That's it. Period. Okay.
That's funny though, because this topic kind of going to trend right into what I was going to say. Like, because I seen like this interesting like interview where the guy, it was a guy and a girl. So they were sitting back and forth talking or whatever, and the guy said, "It's a higher percentage lacking of women that don't take accountability in relationships." So in the course of him even saying this to the woman, she automatically.
A lot of women who you'll sit down and ask her like, "Hey, like in your last relationship, like what role did you play in it going wrong?" Right. And she'll look you dead in the eyes and say nothing. I did what I was supposed to do. He cheated. Yeah. Or I did what I was supposed to do. He neglected me. Yeah. Or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's something, but that speaks to the accountability of most women. A lot of women lack accountability. And because of that, they continue to repeat the same.
A lot of women.
Yeah, hold on, let me make sure the mic is on. I said a lot of women lack accountability, and that caters to them constantly repeating the same mistakes.
That right there, what you said, a lot of women lack accountability. No, And I can say a lot of men lack accountability. Y'all cover up this and act like y'all's emotions just shut off. And the moment that a woman tell you about, y'all want to know so much about us, but the moment we tell you one thing about our past or about something that's very important to us, it's like, oh, she crazy, you know, like we closing that door as though everything has to be perfect. So I don't agree with that comment. A lot of women lack accountability. How about we address the men lacking your emotional state at the time that you're trying to get to know the woman? Like,
I think what you're doing is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Because again, I never said that men don't lack accountability. When you said it, I nodded. Yep, you're right. A lot of men do. But just the mere mention of a woman having something to work on made you feel away. If you tell a woman that she needs to work on something, or you tell a woman that she's doing something wrong, you automatically go into defense, right? Or automatically like spin it back to what the man is not doing. Spin it back to what you did wrong. No. Sometimes you need to really just accept what that person is saying. Yeah, they may be wrong too, and we'll get to that. But right now we're on you. Don't spin it back in my moment of telling you what you need to work on. And a lot of women do that. It's a lot of women who.
I can agree.
You agree?
I agree.
Why you agree?
I agree because when you do tell a woman.
Well, who do you agree with?
What the dude said.
Okay.
Towards the end of the part.
Okay.
Right. When you do tell a woman when they wrong about something, they get offensive. Offensive. Yeah.
Defensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the reason why I even wanted to even go over it, because like I said, it was a lot of valid points in that little discrepancy, but debate rather that they was having, because it's so sensitive, because the main thing that I got out of that is that it's extremely difficult to communicate an issue or a problem with someone that you supposedly love. When you're trying to literally come from a perspective of caring, loving, and being noticeable of what you need help with, but the reiteration or saying it to them, they take negative first. And the reason why I brought it to the chat, I brought it to the podcast, is because I wanted to get, the chat opinion. Plus, I wanted to get Charles about, do you feel that it's more of a mechanism of whether it's the woman or the man going against it to fight it, it's not accept it because they don't want to accept their own truth? Like he said, taking the accountability of it, or is it more of the fact that they don't want to just be wrong?
I think it's both. It's both. It's both. Okay? From what we was hearing, right? I understand where the woman was coming from about letting the man know where he's lacking at, where he's wrong. And y'all don't take offensive of it at all. It's keeping it real with y'all. Now, if you tell a woman where they lacking at or where they wrong at, no, they don't think they wrong at all, and they get offensive with it. I could tell somebody that, let's just say, I care about, or who I think I was cool with, it could be a job or something like that, and you can be honest with me about something and all that, and I think about it, and this person can be right. So why can I not be honest with you the same exact way?
So is it safe to say that most people want to live in a fantasy rather than in their truth?
Yeah, it's safe to say that. Because most people can't take the truth.
How you feel about that, Stat?
Everything.
You know, he know I'm right. Like, he know I'm right. Most people can't take the truth at all.
So is it safe to say that most relationships out here, people just basically just, if you want shit, you know how they say that happy wife, happy life, or just to, to keep the peace, you just go with the flow? Like,
that's bowing down. And
So is it? Do you feel? Because this subject is really like it's a real broad subject, and it really touches a lot of relationships. Like you know what I'm saying? Because it's most people that's in relationships always trying to find a way to keep the happiness, keep it going, keep it well. But in reality, for men, from a man's perspective, it seems that it's more of a just having an allure of everything, making sure it seems right or it's going right, like to really just hide the truth.
that's not right at all.
I ain't even trying to say it's right or wrong, but honestly, to make it work, that's what it seemed like we got to do. Like that's just like if I was dealing with a woman for 2 years, but I'm starting to notice like, damn, I don't think you really like clip your toenails. Like, just say something simple, right? Like, so if we in the bed or something, I'd be like, damn, babe, like, you alright? You trying to get your feet done? She might take that as like, damn, what you trying to say about my feet? Like, when literally you coming from a perspective like, all right, like, I don't want you walking around like that, like, and I'm noticing this shit, but it's like, I can't even throw it out there at you. I gotta just rock out with the shit, like. Cause you gonna take it as like I'm coming at you.
Exactly. No,
Nasty
I
work.
That's nasty work out here.
That very well. My thing is with this. Yeah, okay, I understand happy life makes a happy wife. I understand it. But you also got to keep it truthful, like with each other.
Do you?
Certain things? Yeah.
What's the certain things though?
Like, all
right.
right.
It seemed like
okay, certain things like, all right, let's just say.
You gonna tell your lady she getting fat?
Oh no, I ain't gonna tell her that.
Why you ain't gonna tell her that?
That's gonna hurt her feelings.
It's gonna hurt her feelings, right?
It's gonna hurt her feelings.
But why can't you tell her, yo, I think it might be getting to the time where we might be paying more attention to your weight because I'm health concerned for you. It don't even matter. It don't matter. No, I did that purposely because it's still the first thing she probably gonna say to you. What you think I'm getting big? What you think I'm fat? It's like, how are you supposed to help balance somebody or be there for somebody when you can't really be real with them?
Depends on how you say it.
Where in actuality, they don't feel like they gotta censor nothing that they say to you. They give it to you raw as possible, like to the fullest extent.
True facts on that, but it just depends on how you say it. Like if you give it to them raw, some people gonna take it as in offensive on how the way you say that.
But are they only taking it offensive because they know it's true? They're not taking offense. Is it really offensive because you said it? Because if they girlfriend, if they best friend, if somebody they just work with that they cool with might mention that shit to them, they might not even think it that deep of it. They only really think it that deep because
who it's coming from.
Okay.
How many times have you been in a relationship where you might have expressed something to them, and then they come back to you later on talking about something, their girlfriend or their cousin said this to them, and they thinking about doing it now. You looking at them like, what the fuck did I say? Like, didn't I just say this shit to you last month? Like, because from an impression from a guy, it starts to make you feel like, man, fuck it then. Like, I'm gonna just start fucking caring about shit. Like, that's just don't even say shit.
Right.
Then we the bad guy now. Like, so it's just hard for a black man out here. Like, it's just hard for a man in general. Like, it's just so many stipulations on certain shit. How we gotta, like, the first thing you said is how you say it.
We gotta know them. They don't have to know us,
man. At all.
They could guess, assume. We gotta know them. We gotta know them, bro. We gotta know them. That's the problem.
Like I said,
if women actually took time to really know how men are, shit'd be a lot simpler.
And they wonder why.
It'd be a lot simpler.
And they wonder why men, if you don't know, or if you still in delusional lane, 9 times out of 10, we are only loved or based on what we can do. Flat out. Because 9 times out of 10, when you see relationships or you see everything, soon as one thing stop, that shit go downhill. That shit go downhill. They depending on you for that one thing, and you can't do that shit no more.
I agree with that.
All right, bro.
See ya.
All right, bro.
See ya.
But in the same scenario, sometimes don't get me wrong. Because I ain't gonna hold me chat. Like it's definitely some gems out there. Like I'm not. This is a broad topic. It's not singling women just in general on one shell. I don't want nobody to feel like that. Like this is if like the old age you just say, if it don't apply, let it fly. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
True.
but we ain't going to act like this shit ain't happening in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we not gonna do.
No, that's
And
good
keep
shit.
it a being, like that's real life. That's how it goes. And like I said, women cannot say honesty.
So how you counteracting with that then? Somebody that you love and you care about, but you feel like you can't really express. So are you literally going to every time you
This
feel
how
like
I do it. Like for real. Like I'm gonna talk to somebody who's they closer to about it. Then
so you gonna tell, all right, so if your girlfriend got a sister, but you feel like your girlfriend gained 40 pounds out of nowhere and she getting a little heavy, but you want to help her go to the gym, you want to do it the right way and not leave her astray. Like you gonna tell her sister.
how do I talk to your sister about helping her getting healthy? Yeah.
Her sister gonna be wrong with you though. Her sister gonna tell you, man, just fucking tell her she getting fat. You get what I'm saying? Like the opinion gonna come from her sister, so it's gonna even if it's somebody close to her, they gonna tell you the same shit. Like, what the fuck? Just tell her. Like, what's the worst that can happen? No, what the fucking worst that can happen is that now she emotionally destroyed and she think that you fucking calling her fat. Now she don't even want to fucking hug you, kiss you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even getting caressed no more. You feel me? Like,
Crazy.
she might throw that shit at you every time. Don't you think I'm
like,
fat?
yo, I didn't even say you
She's gonna
fat. Like, I'm
definitely.
just saying.
She putting the words in your mouth. That shit is assumed. Like,
Yes.
I don't give a fuck you call her fucking fluffy. I don't give a fuck you say, babe, like...
Looking a little fluffy today.
Yeah, like, you look a little more bloated than usual. Like,
Yo, I would have just been like, I'm just saying eating healthy. Like, what do fluffy and healthy got the fuck to do with it?
you try to start going from feeding your chick fucking fried chicken and mashed potatoes and corn, and now you trying to get her to tell me some babe. You tell me some babe. I need you to eat this celery and carrots with the peanut butter.
It's called call up a chef. Like, yo, how can I still have me and my girl still have this food, but in a healthier way?
Yeah, she gonna say take out all the meats.
They got
and
organic
starches.
meats.
He gonna say give her a plate of fucking vegetables. She gonna look at you stupid like, yo, what the fuck going on here? What, I'm a rabbit now?
I would think I would have hung up on that.
She gonna say, what, we on a diet? Like
I said we need to be healthy, not just eat vegetables. Like,
No, that's a good topic though. That's real
no,
shit.
and from hearing that, it's
That's
like
really real shit.
it was like, okay, towards the ending part, I agreed on what to do. Towards the end.
I agree with it from the rip because, like you said, like he was only trying to literally throw the point out there. He wasn't trying to throw it at her specifically, but she took it personal from the rip. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why he said, "Oh, I think this even apply to you." She was fucked up. Like, what do you mean? Like, cuz you just counteracted it and try to throw it on somebody else, like, or try to attack men, and he wasn't even trying to attack you. She was literally an example of the same shit he was talking about. And I know 1,000 men that go through that same shit every day. Whereas though you can say exactly how you feel to a woman, right? And they gonna spin that shit back to you and not even answer what you said.
It's another one.
Drink to that.
Oh, it's definitely.
Bitches always looking for a nigga to come through, make shit happen, make their life better, pay some bills, get them out of jams and shit like that. But do y'all ever fucking consider who gonna be here for these niggas? For these men? The world already set up against our black men fucking 0 to 10. Who gonna be here for them? Who gonna rub their hair and fucking let them lay on their chest and, you feel me, be a ill to their problems and peace to their fucking life? Everybody always got their hand out. They think because they're giving up pussy that means that don't mean nothing. It's pussy every fucking way. But it ain't no more real, genuine, feminine women. Everybody out here with their fucking hand out. Who the fuck gonna be here for these niggas? They human too. Cause I'm gonna love my man. You feel me? I'm gonna rub his head, I'm gonna listen, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna just be there. You know what I'm saying? But like, y'all gotta start being more considerate of what the fuck what y'all doing. And, you know what I'm saying? The energy y'all putting out in this world for these men.
I mean, she had me until the obedient part. It's okay to rub a man's head and all that stuff like that, but come on, you don't have to be too, you know what I mean? She had me on that part. She had me, but in that part, I'm like,
What you talking about?
What she had just said, something about shut the fuck up. I heard that part.
That's crazy because that's the part that I wanted you to agree to. Like, yeah, because sometimes you gotta know when to shut the fuck up. Like,
I mean, no, I did say that before that women do have a mouth. I did say that. Honestly, yeah, I did.
Most women want the last word.
I did say that.
Even when they're wrong. It's just like you gotta have the last word. You can't just say like, well damn, like I told you about that, like this and that and this and that. You say, all right, well.
I did, like honestly say that I hate a mouthy woman. They don't know when to just shut up sometimes. Well, okay, all right, yeah.
I feel like as a woman,
Don't hate me,
as a grown
do
woman,
not hate me. Like, I'm just giving my opinion.
as a grown woman, you gotta know when your man talking, like when he telling you some real shit, you gotta just shut up, bro. Like,
Just take it for what
and
it
just
is.
take it for what it is. Like
Yeah.
I don't.
That's real shit. Because at that point,
I feel like that's something so simple.
but that,
Niggas don't ask for much, bro. Like niggas are super basic, bro. Super
Simple
basic.
stuff.
Super
for sure,
basic.
it's not much that we require.
And that's crazy because I don't ask for much either. Honestly, I don't like asking. That shit feel weird to me. Like, if I ask for something, maybe $1 would feel weird. It will. Then they had me thinking, like,
You know what's funny about that? Not funny, but you know what's crazy to me about that is because like
I don't think that's weird.
I think it's so many people that just got so much pride in them. Like it's so much pride in them. Like it's a mental thing. Like it don't have nothing to do with the person that's in front of them. Like if you know you need $1, ask for $1. Like that's just like if you know you behind on your bill, you dealing with somebody. What's the worst of asking them or mentioning it to them? Like you expecting somebody to just read your mind, like yo, you in need. I need something. Like fuck it. Like I'ma just wait for him to just obliviously just offer some money to me. Why? Why do that? Like why do that? And to me, you will never, as women, do y'all ever think that when y'all do that, it shows a lack of communication on your side?
I don't know. There's some good questions, chat.
Because think about it. Like as a guy, if I work, all right, for instance, if I work 5 days out of 7 days, right?
Right.
8-hour shifts, right? All right, so we only got 16 hours left in the day, right? That should say theoretically, I'm only getting 5 to 6 hours of sleep. That's 14 right there, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Two.
How many hours we got left? Like another 7?
7, maybe 8.
All right. So now I still gotta eat. Let's just say that's another 2 hours out the day. still going, leisure activities. That's another 2 hours, right? So you mean to tell me within those last couple hours of the day, if you got something going on in a relationship, we can't communicate? You can't communicate to me. You so prideful that you know that you going through something, but you want to just dig in a hole by yourself. Keep digging this hole by yourself. And then once it gets to a tipping point of you getting too frustrated, getting overwhelmed, or it's to the point where you gotta ask somebody, now you want to present it to your man, and it's like, how is that fair on me? If you had a problem that started at $100, now it had escalated to $1,000 because you didn't let this shit build up. If I can't be the rescue, why be so prideful in the beginning?
Now, here's what I'm going to say with that. Maybe it could be because of, people tend to, like, throw it in their face. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Throw stuff in their face. Or it don't have to do with money. Mm-hmm. It could just, what you going through and all this and that. Mm-hmm. What you riding on, like a bus or something like that. Mm-hmm. People will use that when they mad at you, and you're going through an argument, and they will throw it in your face just to see how you're going to react.
Which is true. People do things like that intentionally, try to throw it back in your face because I did something.
And you could have been through that like before plenty of times before you met these people. Right.
But 9 times out of 10, when people say stuff like that, it's not from the person that they're dealing with currently. It's all past experiences. So, and theoretically, you just hurt from your past experiences. So you're not really giving life to the person that you with. You're not giving the chance of the person that you with to actually see it go through because you don't know. You really don't know. You scared to take a chance because you're not over your own past experiences. And that's still intentionally not fair on your new partner because it's like, how the fuck I'm gonna figure something out that I don't know about? You too prideful to tell me about. And you basing it off your past experience. You're not even basing it off you even interacting or trying this on me. So I'm in 3 lose situations already from the rip, and I don't even know what's going on. And I'm still watching you drown in something. Like, either way, I don't give a fuck if you the man or the woman, whoever what side of the spectrum is on, it's just not fair to who you're dealing with. Like, it's just not. That's why, from a man's perspective, 9 times out of 10, men already know this shit ain't fair when it comes to relationships with us. If you be asking out not to even accept that as a man, like, you already should know that. Just like how women used to feel like rights and equality and jobs and ain't none of that shit fair.
True.
Yeah, it probably ain't, and it probably still going on to this day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true. Which it still is. Still is.
Now, why is it that way though? But people don't really think about the little reasons why certain things like that, because most women want a man to be the leader. Most women want a man to be the breadwinner. Most women want their man to take care of all the responsibilities. Mm-hmm. It ain't too many women that's going to come to a man and be like, oh, I don't want you to be the man in a relationship. All those qualities shoot right back to the man. But all those qualities that you want us to have is always something that's a barrier that's blocking that shit. We got to keep chipping away. We fucking construction workers chipping away at you, try to break you down from the last person you was with. Now, vice versa, unless you a man that got baggage, and I don't even say baggage if you got like kids or like past experiences from other women, like, other than that, you come in with yourself. But on the spectrum of like women, 9 times out of 10, they carrying they past traumas in their new relationships. Some men do too. I'm not gonna say they don't, but it's hard because this is why they always say, like, you gotta work on yourself. You can't really be with somebody if you ain't at a certain point for yourself first. Like, and I feel like, from both of the Jones we listen to, all that shit tie into the same thing. It's just self-development, like, and knowing yourself first, like, because at the end of the day, you can't be that prideful in a relationship when you came into something together with somebody. That's just being arrogant enough to say, like, all right, we both got our own crib. You own your crib, I own my crib, but now we together. And I say, yo, you gotta sell your crib. Flat out, like, you gotta sell your crib and you gotta move in with me. Huh? How that make sense?
Someone said, do y'all know who Andrew Tate is? They don't know who he is, Sean. Go ahead, keep going.
Oh, okay. I mean, who Andrew Tate? I don't know about that though. But
I don't know who that is either. But anyway.
I know who he is, but I'm not finna get into it right now.
Gotcha.
But I fucks with him.
Okay.
Hell yeah, I fucks with him.
So it's just like, I just feel like the world we live in is so crazy out here, man. Like, there's so many stipulations that's underlining that people don't address. Like, and it'd be funny, like, when you hear these certain topics on the internet, and it'd be intriguing, like, especially when you read the comments and you see how people respond to certain things, like, you'd be like, damn, like, this shit really crazy, like, because if a woman senses that you're, like, upset, angry, her first natural reaction to you is gonna be like, be concerning, to be, caring, to be like loving, like, or to like make you feel like good, right? But in the same sense, on the flip side of it, when it's a man trying to do it for a woman, 9 times out of 10 is a barrier we gotta get through before we even get to the problem.
Yes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's tough to deal with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, like, that's real tough to deal with, because it's like, damn, like, when the fuck, like, how?
I think it's our mood swings. It depends on what mood we in.
Yeah. I mean, most women are emotionally decision based. Like, most men are logical thinkers. Like, so that's just like one of the most common things me and the homies talk about all the time. Like, every day, you act, more than likely, if you ask your woman in the beginning of the day, what we gonna eat for dinner, you can ask this at 9 o'clock. You could re-ask that same question at 2 o'clock, and I guarantee you she gonna probably have the same answer. Like, I don't even know. I didn't even think about it yet. Right?
Yo, that's real shit.
By 5 o'clock, she hungry, y'all hungry. You can ask the same question. She still don't know, but she wants something good. Right?
Facts, yeah.
Now, vice versa. I'm going to start this all over again. We go back to 9 o'clock, right? If I ask you what you want for dinner, what we want to eat for dinner, instead of saying, I don't know, just choose something or whatever you want to go with the flow with, or give me some ideas to pick from so I can think about it throughout the day, they're not going to say that. In actuality, they're just waiting for you to just throw an option out there. But when you don't give an option, if I just go ahead and grab something, cook it, buy it, whatever, like, they could come home and be like, no, I don't even want that. I ain't got a taste for that. You be like,
what? I just spent
the
my
fuck?
money
Like,
on this stuff.
you don't even know what you didn't know what you wanted all day. Like, so if you tell me to choose it, I choose what the fuck I want. Now you saying you want it, but now I gotta get you something else because you don't want that.
That's real.
But you didn't know what you wanted all day.
I just asked you, like.
That's real shit, bro.
And that's a common thing. Like, that's
my man spitting real shit.
That's a super common
some
thing.
real facts on that, because there's women out here that will do that.
People said they fucking with the topics. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I just spent this. You told me to choose. I asked you at first, at that. And
you tried to be considerate. I tried to involve.
Now if you flip it and the dude asks and the girl wind up choosing something that the dude don't like, we still gonna eat that shit.
We still gonna eat that shit.
We still gonna
Especially
eat that shit.
if she cooked that
we
shit.
Ain't gonna, we ain't gonna say, oh no, we don't want that.
If you ask me in the beginning of the day,
we gonna take that shit on the chin, no matter if we want that shit or not. we gonna still get one plate.
You got
We gonna eat one plate.
I don't give a fuck if you just put the fork in that bitch and down fork. Man, I'm taking. I'm tired, man.
Unless you got
That shit can be dead nasty. But you gonna put that motherfucking fork in that joint and be like, man, I'm
unless
this
you
shit.
got a picky
Because
motherfucker.
if you give her the stint of impression to think that you ain't.
After she just cooked this shit.
Oh my gosh! Like,
I ain't never cooking
you
for
might not
you
get a
again.
meal for a week or two.
Real
Like,
shit, bro.
bro, I done seen that shit as a kid with my parents. Like, my mom get living. My pop come home and he don't eat that shit she cooked. She ain't cooking the next week. Flat out, like,
No,
if he
that's-
say no, if he would have came home and said, "Oh no, I had a taste for that. I wanted steak. I wanted steak in this." Like, well, I ain't cooked that. Well, you can cook your own fucking meals. She out all week now. Like, fuck me, and I'm a kid. Like, yeah, fuck what I got. Hey, you better eat some noodles or something. Now you better figure it out. I ain't cooking for neither one of y'all.
Damn.
Shout out
Somebody-
to Mom. I still love you to death, Mom. Like, but I'm telling you, it was some crazy times growing up. Like.
You might be looking at you there like, damn, like, why do you have to say that?
No, you know what's crazy though?
So somebody said, do you think it bothers a woman that a man can't cook versus a man being bothered that a woman can't cook?
No, I don't think it really. I think it depends on the person.
Yeah.
It depends on the person because I'm gonna feel different about it because I cook myself. So
Right.
I'm gonna feel different. Like if you don't cook,
So you could be with a girl that don't cook because you cook.
yeah, I could.
Right. Oh.
I could because it's not important. It's not an importance to me. Like I feel like that checkbox of being able to cook. If you could clean, I could cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you can't clean and I gotta cook, no, we doing too much. Now the roles is getting too slanted now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it gotta balance out some way. Because it's naturally some women out here that's not good at cooking. They're just not good at cooking. And that's fine. Like it may not be a thing for you, but
it was never a thing for me. No, I was too impatient.
But as a woman, when you with a man, you still gotta figure that shit out.
Yeah.
You gotta figure that shit out because it's gonna come across where, especially if he's working, the breadwinner, he's responsible, he's taking care of you, he's taking care of the crib.
Man, I ain't gotta worry about
if he's
my son.
if he's a responsible man and he's handling everything on your side, as far as like that's complimenting you, it's going to be some points where you got to figure out the meals.
I don't think I could be with a girl that can't cook. I don't think I could do it.
Can you cook?
Yeah, I can make some shit.
Okay.
I can make shit that I like, shit that I know that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit that I know for sure, like mac and cheese. I know I make a little shit, but bro, I can't be with no woman that don't know how to cook. You gotta know how to make something. Like you better make some shit.
See, like I said, that's why I said it's different.
And then it's kind of like if you raising a kid with the shorty, it's like you can't cook. Like what the fuck is my?
All right, so hold on. What's your definition of can't cook though?
If you can't make a Sunday dinner, you can't cook. During the week, if you work a 9 to 5 or you got a 9 to 5 job, you want to come home and make something quick like some chicken rice, you know what I'm saying, some spaghetti, you know what I'm saying, some little shit. All right, cool.
So basically,
but on a Sunday, you got to, nigga, where the cornbread, some, you know what I'm saying, like some fried fish or.
So basically, you saying if your woman can't basically handle a Thanksgiving dinner for the family, not for the family, but for the household.
If you can't put that's a great way to put it. If a woman can't prepare a Thanksgiving dinner for just the house, who live under that roof, it's over, bro.
I can feel that.
I can feel that
though.
No, I can feel that.
Because
that's out of pocket, bro.
Even me be a man that cooks, I still do like that feeling of a woman having like making something, like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even
Thanksgiving, it's football going on, like, nigga, I don't even want to think about touching shit, bro. I want to sit, I want a roast, I want the rice, you know what I'm saying? I want the collard greens, the stream, I want all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
I don't give,
And
you
on
don't
the-
give a fuck if she just make enough for the,
You know what I'm saying?
for the
And-
crib, like,
You know what I'm saying? And if
you
you
make that shit in small batches, you hear me?
and
like,
if you sturdy enough, I might eat what's the shit called? The stuffing. You know what I'm saying? Like if your hand's sturdy, I might
the gravy.
Yeah,
She gotta
I
get
might
that gravy right.
I
This
might
is
eat the
mine.
stuffing, you know what I'm saying? Like
This is my definition of okay, because you know I did the same sex.
yeah.
A woman cooking, right? Because I can be picky, especially when it comes down to baked macaroni. Because I know how to cook that. That I do know how to cook. I know how to cook fried chicken and greens and all that stuff. Like I said, I know how to cook
The
certain
basics.
certain shit. But when it comes down to eating from another person cooking, let's just say the first thing I'm gonna taste is the baked macaroni. That's the first thing I'm gonna go for right there.
So you
And
feel like if she don't know that, she can't cook for you.
Yeah.
If you can't make the mac, it's over.
That's a
Can't
seal the
make
deal
the
for you.
mac,
Like,
then nah.
that's it. I ain't gonna lie. And,
That's a
and
good question.
Thanksgiving, That's
That's
a
a
big
good-
draw to
that's-
hold
yeah.
down the mac and cheese
That
at
is.
Thanksgiving
The
for
main
real.
two things. If
That
you
is.
can't make the mac and you can't fry chicken,
You can't cook for you.
no,
Okay.
no, no.
I'm trying to think, what's the first thing I taste on Thanksgiving to make sure the shit is cool? And if it's not, then I'm not like I don't know. I don't think I go straight for the mac.
To
To
me,
me, it's the mac.
I don't think I go
Big
straight
Mac
for
to
the
me,
mac.
like on a Thanksgiving, Joe,
It's
the,
like,
the
yo, what's the
thing,
one
if
thing you gonna
can't-
taste?
If you can't seal a deal on, it's two items that you got to seal a deal from you.
Mm-hmm.
Two main items, like collard greens.
That's what I think
Okay,
I was
that's
gonna
the
say.
third. That's my
I think
third.
I taste the collard greens first. I think that's the first thing.
Because I'm veggie poor. I'm
I think
veggie
that's
poor
the first thing I
right?
taste. No
Yeah.
bullshit is the collard greens.
You got it. If you can't
Yeah.
have greens,
If the greens not seasoned right or what it, then I'm like, I'm gonna try. Then after that, I gotta try the mac after that.
I got a
See-
story for that.
see, the
I got
mac
a
ain't
story
his own
for
for
that.
you, like-
I got a
No.
story for
The
that.
mac ain't
And
his
not
own
to bash you out,
see
Mom,
the next
I
one.
love
The
you.
next one for me is the yams.
I don't eat yams.
I don't eat yams.
I don't eat yams.
Thanksgiving.
I don't eat yams.
First of all, y'all just disrespected the whole black community by saying y'all eat yams.
No.
The yams, mac and cheese.
That combo is
With
crazy.
Yes.
With
Okay,
the rice or with the gravy. That combo
what?
is crazy.
That
It
shit
is.
legendary. Like,
Separate. I'm not looking for
Bro,
the yams. It's
bro.
the mac and cheese.
that is the
The
holy
fried
trinity.
chicken.
Like,
No, that combo is good. Like I take something off like my girl plate or something, but on my plate I don't get no
with the
yams.
you saw the come on.
I don't
Talk
even
to me,
I don't even
like,
eat the turkey. I don't eat the
Okay,
ham.
I eat the turkey.
I don't eat none of that shit. Like I need the roast. Give me the roast,
That's
the
a
pot
joint-
roast.
that's
Give
a
me the
joint
pot
too,
roast
yeah.
with the white rice with the gravy, the pot roast gravy and all that on it.
Gotta get the
You know
gravy,
what I'm saying?
White rice.
Then you can put the mac and cheese on there with the string beans or the
Collard greens.
collard greens. You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta go to, with the whatever they got. What is it? The cornbread. Whatever it is, the cornbread.
And in my last joint is potato salad. If a shorty can hit the potato salad, she can cook. Now it's
okay,
she
now-
can fucking cook, bro.
Now,
Potato salad,
my
yeah.
last
I like the macaroni salad though. I'm macaroni salad
That's
boy.
crazy. I'm not mac. I don't.
I'm not
See,
potato
see, that's
salad
see,
person.
that's,
I'm macaroni
that's
salad
not
boy.
Thanksgiving to me. Like,
No, that's cookout shit.
That's
I know
cookout shit.
that
like,
is. That
You know
is.
what I'm
That
saying?
is.
Like,
No, that is.
But if it was part of Thanksgiving, I'm choosing the macaroni salad.
I can't fuck with
Macaroni.
I don't even like seeing that shit.
But my last to pick is stuffing.
Yeah, definitely.
Stuffing is my last to pick.
Somebody
That's-
said I'm not
that's-
from the U.S., but Thanksgiving sounds similar to Christmas dinner in Europe.
Facts.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
facts. Yeah.
Same thing. Like,
Yeah.
definitely the same thing. Like, for
Yeah.
sure. Like,
Stuffing to me, I don't like when people make dry stuffing.
I mean,
No. Like,
Yeah.
you got to, if just stuffing popping in, you got me right there. That's my last to pick.
see, the thing is for me with stuffing is, right, it depends on the gravy, bro. Because your stuffing can be dry, but that gravy hit it.
I don't know. I
That
don't mix
shit-
it out with gravy because I don't like gravy. I
Oh,
use
man.
ketchup.
I like to eat with both. Without the, that's what I said. If that shit good, I can eat it without the
I use
gravy.
ketchup.
But Yeah, the gravy
That
gotta be
gravy,
on point.
the gravy
Yeah.
gotta be on point, bro.
I use
Yeah,
ketchup.
gravy got
Don't
it.
give me that canned jar that you
Ketchup.
got off the shelf.
Ketchup.
No ketchup.
On stuffing?
On stuffing,
No.
yeah.
Hold up.
That's
Hold up.
different.
Hold up. This
But
is
I
what
like
I do not like this. I'm seeing a lot of people doing fried chicken
On what?
on Thanksgiving.
I mean, that's what we're doing. That's not nothing new. Ain't nothing new. See, the only difference in my family. See, the difference in my family is like
That's regular shit, bro. That's like how you say cookout. That's fried chicken, bro. No, bro. You gotta do the turkey, the ham. You gotta do that shit, bro.
but you gotta think everybody don't eat ham, bro.
So you got the turkey.
Yeah, you get the fried chicken.
No, you don't have to have. It's one or the other. Normally people got, or you do both, because some people don't eat the ham and all that, but they get the turkey.
What's wrong with the fried chicken?
No, that's a every night type. That's a regular. That's regular, bro. How often do you eat the turkey, bro? How often do you eat the ham? You eat the fried chicken damn near once a month. Somebody frying something.
I mean, I don't eat the turkey like the turkey, but I eat turkey bacon on the regular.
I'm talking about the turkey, bro.
Fried chicken, bro.
The fried chicken a good joint though.
I don't know. I don't
can't-
like that.
You know why people? You know why people do it
I
though?
don't like because they lazy.
Because it's not
They
even
don't want.
lazy. 'Cause
I'd
it's
rather
more
y'all
work.
fry the fucking turkey then.
It's more work frying chicken than baking a turkey though.
I'd rather you
Keep
fry
it
the
real.
turkey then.
It's more work with that. The thing is, it's more comfort and they know people gonna want it. You gotta think like how many times.
Then that mean they don't know how to make the turkey.
Oh, cause yeah, that's true too.
Bro, when you slice the
That's
turkey,
true.
a lot of niggas went to Boston, nigga, that you know how to slice, bro. Come on, nigga. Niggas go to the Acme and all that shit and get the little turkey joint, the hot
chicken.
the chickens that's
That's
already
the
ready.
chicken. That's the turkey. That's the chicken.
All right, well, that's what I'm saying. Well, either that, like you gonna fry? Nah, that's crazy. That's nasty work, bro. No.
I'm telling you, people do that because 9 times out of 10, it's a bigger percentage of people that don't like turkey that like chicken.
That's nasty work.
You get what I'm saying?
Fried,
Like, the fried turkeys just start coming into a play, and I
You
ain't
might as
gonna
well
lie.
fry
I
it.
like the fried turkey better than the regular turkey. Like, that
I'm
shit.
gonna try that.
you might as well fry the turkey.
Yo, you gotta fuck with the fried turkey.
I'm gonna try that.
Fried turkey like that.
Might as
But
well.
I said I had a story about when you had just said season just right with the collard greens.
Yeah, got to.
Okay, my mom, not the bad shoe mom, not the bad shoe. I love you, but I gotta put it out there.
Damn,
I gotta put it out there.
Mom hand not sturdy with the greens.
Oh my God, I remember, right? And I think this was before I even had a kid, and it was me. I think it was either Christmas party. Yeah, it was the Christmas party. It's me, my aunts, her sons, my sister and brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my mom made collard greens. She know I love collard greens.
Mm-hmm.
Collard greens and spinach, my main two.
Ew.
Collard greens and spinach.
I only like cream spinach.
I hate spinach.
I love cream
I
spinach.
hate
But
spinach.
okay, so
I hate spinach with
we
a
tried
passion.
them collard greens. I said, the devil is alive. I'm not eating that. It was too
Watery?
salty.
Oh, salty?
Too salty, bro.
I mean, that's because like it depends on how you season it. Because most people that make greens don't understand like when you put the meat in it and all that shit give it salt.
And I think it depends on
You know what
what
I'm saying?
salt
Like
you
it's so
use,
much.
too.
No,
And
yeah,
then they
that
let
too.
it sit.
That-
So when they sit,
right,
that
when
shit.
it's sitting in the juice,
when it's
it's
sitting in
still
the
going-
juice,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Everybody
Yeah.
don't account for it. Like sometimes you gotta balance it out with a little sugar. That's the
And
only
I
way to
think- I don't
balance
know
salt.
what salt
Like,
that
you
she
gotta
used,
balance
'cause
it
it
with
definitely
sugar.
do depends on what salt do you use.
Oh yeah, like you use
But-
the fucking iodine salt if you want to.
Me,
like,
my sister, my aunt, we taste that. Nobody did not eat that. That's it right there. The whole.
but it's only because, like I said, more than likely it was probably saturated in that juice that she cooked it in. So it's like when it's sitting there, it's just getting saltier and saltier as it's sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it could have been that. But
I'm pretty sure it's that. And if she used any type of like chicken broth or vegetable broth, that still got a salt texture to it, along with her adding salt and spice and all that shit. Like
Yeah, I think it's just from the, just sitting. That's when it get real
And
salty.
then I remember when she fucked up the big macaroni, bro.
Damn.
Just put
Like I
moms
said,
out like that.
too heavy on the
She
top.
everybody
Yeah,
fuck
just
out.
air
Like,
mom dukes up like that. That's
I
nasty
love
work,
you,
bro.
I love your cooking. I grew up on your cooking. But I gotta keep it a
you
beat,
grew up on that shit, but you was just eating that shit to survive.
I gotta keep it
She was eating that shit to survive. You hear me? Like,
That
hand wasn't sturdy.
It was one time she did that with the big macaroni, and I set it there on my plate. Then I eat it.
you know what's crazy? As a kid though, like my mom definitely used to always say this, like, I ain't never waste shit. I'm still like that to this day. Like, I don't know why, because like
I was heavy.
I don't
wasted.
know.
when I was younger,
I'm
when I was
picky.
younger,
I was too.
I never was picky because like I don't know, I just seen how we came up and how we grew up and shit. So I was just happy that we wasn't fucked up like other people I seen. You feel me? Like, so I used to just kill shit. Like, no bullshit. Like,
I was just going at the taste. That shit nasty. I ain't eating that shit. Fuck
My mom
that.
told me.
and I had pretty sturdy hands in my family. That's why I really got into food. Like, my grandma really held us down. My mom, she wasn't as good as grandma, but grandma, I'm always
That's
at
what I'm
grandma's
saying.
for
Them
great
dinners,
time.
man.
You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
you that's what I'm saying. Like,
My sister could throw down food.
that should have major. No, I can't
This
deal
how
with
I knew
no
my
girl that
grandma
can't
could
cook,
She had
bro.
us eating liver and rice.
Yeah, like, you gotta have that hand.
I said that shit to somebody the other day. They was like, "You eat liver and rice?" Yeah, we was that gravy.
That hand.
What? Fucking that shit up. You hear me? Like,
I heard of chicken and rice. Yeah, liver and rice.
liver, rice, and gravy and onions. That shit used to be the shit.
Dang,
Real shit.
But yeah, I was a picky eater. Like, I would eat a lot of, even when my mom was pregnant.
But yeah, that was a good way to put it. If you can't bust down a Thanksgiving dinner, I can't do it, bro. Like, that's nasty work, bro. For a woman, like, nah, you gotta nah. You not
I think that's one thing everybody.
ain't no
You
ordering
can't-
out all that shit, bro. No, like, especially if we got a kid together, nah. Fuck no. That shit nutty.
That's nasty work.
Yeah.
That's nasty work. That's super
Because at
nasty.
that point,
You
I
gotta
can't-
learn.
I can't
Even
look
if
at
you-
you as the woman of the house.
Yeah, even if you don't know how to cook, when you have that baby, right, you gotta get in there and start
Testing
testing something.
I'm even
I feel like I
willing to,
make my best meals when I'm fried. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be
even
trying
willing to,
everything.
help her
Like,
in the kitchen. You need me to cut up something, this and that. I'm willing to help in there. They should show me, learning me.
See, you wanted to just right because like I said, I feel them because Thanksgiving I ain't cooking shit and I cook.
yeah,
Oh.
Christmas
I might-
dinner,
if I help
all
out-
that shit.
Nah, bro.
And New Year's, I better have some llama beans and rice. If you don't know how to make the llama beans and the rice, I'm pissed the fuck
Fried
off.
chicken?
Nah, no fried chicken, just the llama beans and rice, bro, with some cornbred.
But
Man.
that's the tradition. They go with the fried chicken. Like that's the
I
black people. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want the.
Rice.
What? You don't eat llama beans?
No, I don't eat lima beans. I don't
crazy.
eat black eyed peas.
You-
Like,
If you don't get the llamas, you gotta get the black eyed peas.
Yeah, it's one or the
I-
other.
Oh my
It's
God.
one or the other.
I used to hate when my mom say
And your
when she gonna
cornbread
make
better
a
be
quick
busted.
meal, and me and my sister, we already know it's black eyed peas.
You gotta be.
Chicken and
Black eyed
rice.
peas, rice with the fried chicken.
Chicken
That's
and
a,
rice.
I look
Like,
forward
after
to
New
that
Year's,
shit,
oh my
nigga.
God,
I look
yo.
forward to
after
the llama
New
beans.
Year's,
Yes.
That's a staple in the
I
black
look,
community.
I look
like,
forward to that
We
shit,
used to
bro.
get tired of it. Like,
I look-
every time she said that, my mom said that.
You
we
got.
already knew what it was.
I look forward to
But
that
my
shit.
brother, no problem. Now my brother's the eater.
now let me ask you. Hold on. This is kind
Talk.
of on top. That's crazy.
That was
That's
crazy.
But this is kind of on topic too, because one of my homies said this to me before. He said, if I come home from work and my dinner is a salad, I'm pissed.
I'm pissed too.
You pissed too?
Yeah.
A salad?
Not me. It depends. If it's a salmon salad, I'm good.
What type of salad is it?
It's
It's just-
solid. It's a salad.
Give me a
like,
salmon salad, I'm Gucci.
It's
That
solid. Like
I'm
nice,
Gucci, and you
healthy.
gotta give me the creamy,
Cause you gotta add
the
like
creamy,
more details in my salad, like
It's solid. Like she is the
the
solid,
ranch, but the
bro.
creamy one. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
know if
saying?
she cut up cucumbers, whatever you have, a solid, bro. My man said he throwing that shit off the table, and he tight.
Now, if it's a solid with with croutons on that joint and all that, like
A
with
salad.
I'm saying with no nothing, no chicken, no nothing in it.
Like,
I mean, no, I'm talking about a regular salad.
No nothing.
meat,
No
no.
type of
Yeah, I'm throwing that shit. What the fuck is this?
like,
A house salad, nigga?
She said we on a diet. You called me fat last week. You forgot?
Okay, I'm out. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm out. What you talking about?
no, like that's why I'm
I'm
like,
out.
You forgot you forgot that earlier conversation when you said that I was getting fluffy?
That's cool.
Oh yeah, we eating solids now. Like,
Cool.
So that's why you said that.
I'm going.
that's why I mentioned that.
I'm going to go get my own food. Fuck that.
I order out.
I'm going to go get my
So
own
we on
shit.
that, tick for tack, okay?
I'm going to go get me
Bet.
something.
no, we ain't tit for tat, but I listened to you. I heard that you said I was getting a little heavy, so I'm trying to lighten the load now.
No, she tit for tat.
That's cool. You do that shit on your own time. Not on me and your time. Nigga, that's a you thing. The fuck?
But we together.
Cool. You need the discipline to do that shit. So when you at work and not in my presence, that's when you fucking eat the salad.
But I need your moral support with this.
No, not.
I
Yeah.
need you supporting me.
I'ma ask you, how was your day? Did you eat salad today? Did you eat healthy today? I'ma support you in that way. But when we come home, when you come home, nah, like
It can't be 2 solids waiting for us.
it can, but it better be something else with it.
better be protein
It better be a protein, something with it. Your salad could be plain, but mine gotta have some salmon, some chicken, something in it,
Something in it, and it's cool.
and we good. We eating salads tonight.
But you said
We eating
the
salads
salad from
tonight.
the rip ain't cutting.
Yeah, because it depends on, like you said, tuna salad.
What if it's a tuna salad?
Okay, I could go with that.
I'm not going with that.
Tuna salad.
That's crazy because I go with the protein in the jar, but you not giving me a salad where you just scoop some tuna on top of that jar. No,
I don't think I ate it. No, I don't eat tuna salad.
we ain't doing that.
Even though
A sandwich.
Yeah, you better off giving me a fucking
tuna
tuna
sandwich,
with some chips.
chips, yeah.
Put some chips in my bev next to me.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's a top tier meal.
toast them joints or something. Like
In the
that.
crib, that's a good joint.
I don't give a fuck if you make me
That's a
two
good joint.
grilled cheese.
Cheesy. Grilled cheese. You know
I'm
what I'm
not
saying?
a tuna salad person, but if it's that in the house in there to eat, best believe my ass is going to eat it and toast that bread and shit.
That's not dinner, bro.
If
A tuna salad? You giving me macaroni
she
salad
Shit,
for dinner?
No.
Hell no.
Nah.
She get that
Hell
salad.
no.
I take that tuna salad.
Hell no.
Give me the fucking. Give me the
beans.
beans with the glizzies. You know what I'm saying? Give me the
beans
baked
and Wheaties. Take back the beans
Give me
and
the
Wheaties.
baked beans and hot dogs or something. You know what I'm saying? Give me something like that.
Salad.
Nah.
Toast my bread.
That's dead.
Get some chips.
That's dead.
Nice drink.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. Beans and weenies is dead too.
I take that over to what she said.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I take it over it, but that's dead too.
I take that
That's
over
not
that.
dinner. If I came home and you made beans and weenies, no way. Ain't no way.
She made spam.
First of all, I don't even eat pork, so that's super dead. Definitely ain't eat no fucking spam. I ain't never eaten spam a day in my life, like, so that's dead. Like,
What if she gourmet some noodles?
I might fuck with that.
You'll fuck with the
That's
gourmet
on some hood shit. I might fuck with
You'll
that.
fuck with the.
But she got it. It can't just.
I'm
What?
saying as a dinner, like you
But it
come
can't
home and
just-
she like, baby,
But it
I'm gonna
can't
cook you
just
some
be
noodles.
the noodles by itself. It gotta be a sandwich with it. It gotta be a grilled cheese with it. It gotta be something with it. Even I don't give a fuck if she sauteed some strip up and threw it in the noodles. Like you can't just give me the pack, the noodles, and the no.
Yeah.
I could do that shit. No, you can't do
Gotta
that.
add something on the
You
side,
can't
too.
do that, bro. Like
But I take the noodles though, like over the salad. Yeah.
You'll take the noodles over to just the plain salad?
fuck no,
Yeah, not
fuck no.
Blue cheese that joint.
You know why I'd rather accept the salad because at least I know you had to cut up everything that's in
That's
that
one
jar.
meal everybody think they the top tier at making.
What?
Is some noodles. Like niggas, everybody think they make the best noodles.
Noodles, yeah,
bro.
they
Like
do.
that's one.
That is true.
That's one thing a
Everybody.
nigga, bro. You
No,
will
my
sit
noodles
there.
ain't
Oh
better
my
than yours.
god,
Oh,
bro.
my
You don't like your noodles?
You will sit there and argue with a
Like,
nigga, bro. That's one thing a nigga is not backing down. Niggas, everybody think they make the best noodles.
For sure. For sure.
Cause I was just about to say I don't think none of y'all noodles fucking with mine. I was swear to God.
That's dead.
No, dead ass. None of y'all noodles is fucking with mine. I seen your shit too watery. Your shit.
The flavor.
The flavor.
She's drinking broth for real. All the seasoning in the water.
Like I said, competition. Fuck all that.
Your
I'm
noodles.
gonna do. Right, we doing this now.
Your noodles is light, man.
First of all,
know.
I would know if your noodles ain't top tier based on what noodle flavor you gonna choose. Like,
Oh, I like the chicken.
What's your?
what you going with?
Chicken.
This
That's
is
the best.
You
top.
better.
I'm going. Wait, what chicken though?
What style?
What flavor? Yeah, like
Orange one.
the roasted chicken. Joe?
yes, top tier.
The orange one.
Top.
The best
The
one.
roasted chicken
alright.
is top tier.
So all right. So,
But that's not the go-to. The
hold up.
go-to is shrimp.
Hold up.
You gotta have the
That's the
shrimp.
second best.
You gotta have the shrimp.
You gotta
Shrimp
have
is
shrimp.
the bottom of the total.
No.
Oriental better
Beef
than
is.
shrimp, Joe.
What?
Oriental is better than
No.
Hey, check.
You was gonna
Hey,
say you're a
check.
beef nigga, ain't you?
Bugging.
Nah,
Chicken bowl.
chicken. Yeah.
But no, what
The
I was
ro-
gonna say was, is it the top ramen or is it the other brand?
Top
Which brand y'all going?
Ramen.
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 You gotta go top ramen. You gotta go top ramen.
Them Jones different.
It is.
Them Jones
I,
different.
me moving quick, I grabbed a couple of them Jones and they
Man,
no, they
I
just
grew up ramen
they don't
noodles.
hit right.
They
Nah,
don't
they
hit the
they don't hit the
same.
same.
I grew up ramen noodles, so that's ramen. Yeah, I stick with it.
Nah, that shit right.
So, but it's the chicken.
I don't know.
Chicken
You
for
definitely
me.
nah shrimp first, then
No
chicken.
way.
Nah.
Nobody picking shrimp first, bro.
Nah, shrimp first.
Hey, check. What Jones is y'all picking, bro? Like,
Shrimp.
if you had to pick shrimp or Oriental, what are you picking?
Shrimp. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my gosh, like Oriental that work, bro.
No.
Oriental that
That's
work.
like eating the plain seeds, nigga. You gotta eat the ranch, you know what I'm saying? The nacho cheese. You can't just eat the plain sunflower seeds, bro.
Yes, you can.
No. You gotta have a little ranch. You gotta have something.
Oh, bro.
You can't just, bro. You
Oriental got their
diabolical.
own
You eating the
taste
plain.
to it, bro.
Bro,
Like,
you really diabolical if you
them
eating.
shrimp
Man,
joints
I'm
trash.
going with chicken first.
You nasty as shit by
Then
eating the
shrimp,
Oriental
then beef
noodles, bro. I don't think nobody on here is vouching for that, bro.
Oriental Jones, they better than
You
shrimp.
from Reading, PA, nigga. you from
Shrimp is the second best.
you from Reading
No,
or
the
something,
fuck
bro.
it
Like
ain't.
Shrimp is
I
the
take
second
beef before I take the
best.
shrimp, Jones.
No,
Like,
beef is
the
last.
beef. Oh no,
Beef
beef is
is
definitely
last.
last. Beef is last.
fucking crazy.
Beef
Like,
is at the
last.
bottom, bro.
Yeah.
stupid.
I think anybody would choose.
I'm
beef
eating
over
ravioli before I eat the beef.
First of all, ravioli is not even going in my crib.
I'm eating a ravioli before I eat
Them
that.
Jones is a
I
no
choose
go for me.
ravioli over beef.
I'm eating a ravioli over the beef noodles, bro.
Fuck.
Give me the can, the beef, the beefaroni cans, or the
No.
or nigga, I'ma even eat the spaghetti and meatball can, John,
First
before
of
I
all-
eat the beef,
First
nigga.
of all,
Straight up.
I'm never eating a ravioli, Jones. Them Jones is never getting eaten in my crib. Like,
I'm
Some sugar in there.
oh my god.
no, I don't know about the sugar, but
Oh, I got sugar in mine.
I'm definitely
I
eating
put
that
sugar in
over the
mine.
what?
That's
Over the
no
beef
go.
noodles any day.
Now, if we got ravioli and we got fucking hamburger helper, I'm going with the hamburger helper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hamburger.
hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, top 10. Yeah, that's good.
But
Anybody gonna take that?
that shit, you keep that shit, bro.
Anybody gonna take hamburger?
I'm never
over
eating that
ravioli?
shit. That shit is disgusting.
For sure.
That shit
I'm
don't
definitely
got no
taking a
taste. That
hamburger
shit's
helper.
nasty.
I'm taking a grilled cheese over the ravioli. I'm just saying though, like,
Ravioli is.
or give me the steakums, like the what's the little pack of steak, Jones?
Oh, back in the day,
What's the shit?
Murray's?
The Murray's, the steakums.
Yeah,
Give me
give me those.
chop two of them puppies
chop,
up.
get some cheese in the pan. Yeah, give me the steakums,
But
man.
I
Garlic roll.
definitely choose
Yeah.
it. Ravioli over the
Ravioli
beef
is never getting chosen in my lifetime.
noodles.
What y'all think about the fucking the chicken parmesan Johns
Ooh.
in the red box in the supermarket?
It's already cooked.
Yeah, the
fuck
parmesan.
with
You don't fuck with? Oh my god,
I don't fuck with pre-made shit like that. Not like that.
them parmesans.
I don't like shit like that.
Man, I'm doing these.
I fuck a whole
I eat 'em.
whole pan them Johns. No real shit.
That ain't it for me.
Real shit.
What they saying on the chat, man?
Oh, they saying we got some good shit.
Okay, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Definitely feel good getting back with y'all this week, man. Like,
Yeah,
miss y'all,
so we without
Make sure y'all definitely go to the site, man. aagng.net, man. We just did a photo shoot out in New York, man. Like I said, the new merch is on the way. And I definitely want to say shout out by all this piece sponsored by Racxx Cannabis. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can always check us out. They got some new shit coming up this summer. Got some tour dates coming up. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mike with Infused Productions. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my guy?
Y'all already know, get into with Philly's Trenches. I actually was supposed to pre-record yesterday, but I got caught up into some, so I'm gonna make up for that, because I got stuff I got to talk about, because these niggas don't watch baddies. But I do, so y'all know I'm gonna talk about that. So definitely get into that. Philly Trenches, you know, my podcast, that laughter's opinions, and I'm doing it by myself, but I don't care, cause
Hold it down.
I'm holding it down. So y'all definitely gotta get into it.
Yeah, for sure, man. I just got one more topic. I'm gonna get my one topic before we close out.
Okay. All right.
My topic was, and this for all mothers, like, why do y'all take y'all daughter hair so serious?
Oh.
Like, the question the question is really like, why do mothers put their daughter hair over their school? Like, a mom would not send her daughter to school to go get her hair done. Or she would take her out of school early to go get her, because she got a hair appointment. And I just wanted to know, like, is it really that deep?
Now, is
it really that deep?
Is this a young woman, young lady that's doing well in school?
I don't give a fuck.
Or that don't matter?
I don't think that matters. You basically telling your child that her hair is more important than school.
Shoot them in school. Like, you can do that after school. That's what I do with my son.
But, you know, to each his own. I just wanted to know, like, you know, from some parents that do it, like, I want to know, like, I want to, what's the reason? Like, is it that deep? Because I'm not taking my son out of school to go get no cut. You gonna get a cut after school or on the weekend or something like that.
I don't even think women would do that for their son, though.
That's why I bring this point. That's what I'm saying.
I don't do that for my son.
A girl would not take off of work
for sure
or take her son out of school to go get a haircut. But they would definitely do that shit for their daughter. And that shit to me be like, yo, like, that's super crazy.
Because your daughter could be your child could be missing something important. That's stupid.
It's just like, what are you telling your child?
After school, or, you know, when you get off of work, or handle that on the weekend. Not during school time, no.
But then if they do something in school, or they you know, the teacher call them or something pertaining to school, you want to get on their ass. But you'll take them out of school and not, you know,
So basically, I get what you're saying, because as a parent, you intentionally but not intentionally putting the idea in their head that it's okay for you to go get your hair done when you're supposed to be in school, because I'm taking you out of school. Like, this is important. Because when
you take a kid out of school, it's doctor's appointments, dentists. You gotta go, you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Important shit.
That's importance to it behind.
Important
so you're
shit.
basically letting them know that it's important for her to get her hair done. I guess,
you not
like I said,
know it's important to get your education.
Right.
Or you tell, honestly, without saying it to her, you telling her it's okay to slack off.
Yeah,
you're literally telling her that, because
Yeah,
you're cutting short.
Maintenance in yourself is more important.
Maintenance for yourself is more important than the school right now. Because 9 times out of 10, the only thing that I can think about where they going to say is the reason why they do it, or is because, it was just the appointment, I couldn't get it at this time, or this and that, this and that. It's going to be an excuse. It's not going to be a logical answer to that. Like, I don't even see a logical answer.
It's going to be exactly what you just said. Oh, I couldn't get an appointment. This the only time they had, and it's like, what?
No. It's going to set a different date.
Or what about the kids that don't go to school because they don't have their hair done?
That too. That's what I'm saying. But that gets older, like when the girls get in high school and shit. Nigga, because of how the moms carried it
in the beginning.
That's
true.
Keep it a beat. I think for the ones with them type of moms.
My daughter did that one time. Like, oh, I ain't go to school. My hair, what? What is you talking about?
Hair braided by their parents and all that. They probably the ones that would handle it on the weekend. Probably. I don't know. But probably. I know it means, like I said, because I don't have a daughter, but I got a niece. But I don't know how to do hair for shit. Thank God I got a son. But if I was a mom to, like, let's just say I put my hair in a ponytail, I can do that. 9 times out of 10, if her hair's like that for the whole week, it's because she's going to get her hair done on the weekend.
Right.
On the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it smart. Like, yeah, you gonna rock out with this ponytail until, let's say, Friday come or Saturday come. So for parents like that who have their daughter's hair braided up and they real hair and all that, that could be the reason why. That could be the reason. And I seen a couple kids like that before. And that could be the reason.
I mean, honestly though, from a man's perspective though, like, I don't know too many men that's gonna feel like that's okay. Cause I'm sitting here as we talking about it and literally trying to think of something to justify it, and I can't think of nothing that justifies it. Because like I said, just from an overall perspective, the main thing, how you just said that, it literally tells your daughter that the maintenance on her hair is more important than you staying in school.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Because I get on my son about his grades. I don't agree with them C's. Them C's turn into B's. And we're going to turn them B's into A's. So
yeah, chat. That was it, man. That was my topic. Like, what y'all think on that, man? Let's touch on that. Let's dive in. Ladies, I want to hear from y'all. Fellas, I want to hear from y'all. Tap in, man. Like,
definitely.
That's something. That's something to really. That's something I really want to know from the women though. Like,
ponytail till that weekend come.
Because y'all would not take y'all son out of school to go get no haircut.
I damn for sure won't. I won't even do that with my daughter.
Y'all will not take y'all son out of school to get a haircut.
Because the simple fact that this is the reason why they say black people education is lack of that, because of parents doing some dumb stuff like that. Dumb stuff like that. And not thinking clearly. You can do that on the weekend.
Yeah.
Or when your child got a day off of school. When school closed or something.
And also, to go along with that question, I got a question for y'all chat, and it goes right along with it. Men, this for the men. Why do you feel the need to not feel like it's your responsibility to get your son's haircut? Because as I'm starting, niggas go to the barbershop, and you be seeing a lot of these women bring these kids in here, man. Why do you feel that it's not obligated for you to make sure that your son get his haircut?
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
I don't take my son.
Why?
That's crazy. My reason for not taking him is because when I was taking him to get his haircut, his mom had an issue with where I was going.
Okay.
So she took it upon herself one time to go take him somewhere else to get his haircut. And I felt like, okay, now you gonna stand on that.
Okay.
That's
a
good reason.
But that's a valid reason.
Since you went behind me and you wanted to go take him to go get a cut somewhere else because you felt like you whatever. Cool. Now you're gonna take him to get his haircut from now on.
You took the obligation.
Okay.
That's a difference. She took on the obligation. I'm talking about the guys that feel like we both looking at our son need a haircut. But you just like, I ain't gonna take him, you take him.
Now, don't get me wrong. If it's a day she gotta work or she scheduled an appointment on the weekend and she gotta work, I will take my son to where she made the appointment, you know.
But that's still,
But she still got to handle that.
Yeah.
That's her job. You took that from me, cool.
Right.
It's on you now.
Yeah.
And don't get me fucked up. She take it and
She take it.
she stand on it.
Because
Like, she don't ask me about it, so
it's nothing to be said.
it's nothing to be said.
It's nothing to be complained
She
about.
stand
That's
on it.
fine.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying? So I do
but
appreciate.
that's
You know what I'm saying? That's
legit.
real shit.
That's
She
legit.
stand on that shit.
I'm talking about the women that be in the barbershop like, man, I don't even want to be in here. They just dropping their youngin' off and walking out, just coming back to get them. Like, they know they don't want to do this shit. Like, I'm talking about the women that they go get their hair cut, but they don't even know how to help maintenance these shit. You feel me? Like, they don't even know nothing about this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know how to work a brush. They don't know how to put a do-rag on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why as a man, if you know you got a son, bro, like, if you worried about your hygiene, your haircut, how you smell, how you dress, how you look, that shit should be obligated to you to be responsible for that child, bro.
Mm-hmm. That boy.
Yeah.
It's a difference when the woman is stepping up and doing it because that's what she want to do. She fuck around know how to cut hair and she do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, women get advanced out here these days. Like, there's thousands of women barbers and all types of shit going on.
Sharp too.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sharp as
so
shit.
it's like I ain't knocking it, but I'm talking about those guys that really don't take pride in that shit. Like, I grew up in an era where men was taking pride in that shit. Like, no, that's my son. I'm taking him to the shop with me. No, I'm about to go get my cut. I'm gonna cut too. I got brothers that's like that. Like, my brother got 5 kids. Well, he got 6, but he got five boys. He take all of them with him. Like, he in a barbershop for 3 hours because he got to get 6 cuts and his.
Ooh,
like,
that's long. Ooh.
you feel me? Like,
That's
but
a long
but that's
time. But he sits there.
he taking that shit on. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I feel like. That's
At
a
that
part of
point,
being
you
a
gotta
man.
have niggas come to the crib, bro. Fuck that. I'm not sitting in no bar. I got 6 kids and fuck that.
Listen, man.
We
It's
making
hard
house
to find
calls,
barbers
bro.
that
Like,
do that.
god damn, you gotta do a house call because sitting in that motherfucker.
It's hard to find barbers like that will cut in the house.
And like I said, and the flip side of that, like, I just a reference to like my to him, like, it's like he do that shit and he take full responsibility, right? Now, if he wasn't doing it, most females were like, damn, like, you only take it to the son, you only gonna pay for it, you ain't gonna do nothing. So and you can't really say, like, to a guy that's still giving you the money to go do it, that he's still taking it on a responsibility, because it's kind of not. Because that's a time and obligation. That's an obligation that you got to make sure you're there. Like, how your mom, something that she don't got no low cut, unless she got a low cut or she knows something about haircuts, how is she going to know that the barber even did a good job?
Right.
You feel me? Like, how she even going to know how to read? 9 times out of 10, she just going to pay that man and walk out the door. Like,
Alright, so
you don't even know if he's sharp for real. Like, you feel me? Like,
I remember, like, the first time I took my son his first haircut. Okay. I looked on the paper, like, cause I didn't know what type of cut to get him. Mm-hmm. So I'm just looking. I'm like, all right. So which one definitely fits him? And mind you, my mom is with me, cause my son had curly hair, but she was gonna take him without me. But she had to think about it, like, I would have been mad. Hell yeah, I would have been mad. You took my first haircut? Yeah, I would have been mad. Like, come on. So it took him to the Chinks, and it was a girl. She did a good job.
That's a flag on
that's
the plane.
nasty work.
That's nasty work, bro.
But I gotta show you the picture. I got the picture.
I don't give them. That's nasty work.
So I picked out. I looked
Was
on
he
the
down
paper.
Kensington?
No, down like around Erie and Toy Style.
Okay.
I took him down there. I looked at the picture. I'm like, all right. So I gave him like a fade, 1.5 fade from dark, you know, look like that man.
Gumby?
No, it was touched up though.
It sounded like you got a temple feed.
The temp, the look,
But it was touched up nice.
the taper.
Yeah.
Definitely sound like
And I said, you know what? It did take me time to really like.
Yeah, because you don't know what the fuck you doing.
Exactly.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Like, you can't speak.
It took me time.
How can you speak to a barber about your son when you don't know this world at all?
Facts.
You literally, if you could literally fuck up this child in an instance for life. You know what I'm saying? Because you took him to the wrong barber.
Yeah. That's why I always stick with the same barber P.
Mm-hmm.
Stick with him. Because I think about stuff like that. Like, I want my son, his line to be fucked up and all that. Like,
Shit,
no,
a barbershop
you
like the marriage, man.
Yeah.
It took me time to like really find style for him. And I said, you know what?
Something that fitting.
Fit him.
Yeah.
Something that would, and my son, he was a mover. He couldn't.
And
He
stay
couldn't
still.
sit still. And I would have to make sure to bring snacks for him before we go in there. For him to sit still. So I definitely, that took me in. I agree with that. It does take time. With a boy, you gotta find the right barber and the right cut.
You got
for
the
him.
patience
Especially
and
for
all that.
for female. A man, y'all already know.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all already know. But for female, we gotta. That takes time.
It's a whole different world. Like, it's just a whole another world. It's just like I was walking in the salon and trying to get our daughter hair done. We gonna look at our daughter like, what you want to get done?
Exactly.
You don't know what you want? I don't know.
Fuck
Tell her.
you, bro.
Fuck,
Right.
I'm gonna tell her like, fuck her. Get her braids then. Fuck it. Like,
Straight bags. Y'all want to say
you know what I'm
straight
saying?
bags.
Like, it's like this not even a world. She gonna say, well, you wanted to get the dye. You want this? What? Like,
But yeah, chat.
Look, I was like, look, you told me to get her hair done. I don't know nothing about that type of style, so she got straight bags. She got her hair done.
Chat, I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in.
absolutely.
Make sure y'all comment, like, share, subscribe, and tap in on the questions, man, or on the topics that we got, man. Make sure y'all tune in. We'll get back to y'all answers the following week for sure. You feel me?
Absolutely.
But
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
this your boy Stacks,
It's your boy Slice in the building.
Real Spokenkey.
and we out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Good ass topic, y'all.
All right, Slay.
All I see is bands. Count it up, this money, run it up, this for the fans.
This is like your
Now they
Stacks.
seeing ends. When I hit the road, I do this shit over again.
I can't see nothing else though, cause you know,
All I see is bands. Count it up, this money, run it up, this for the fans. Now they seeing ends. When I hit the road, I do this shit over again.
I can't see nothing else though, cause you know,
All I see is bands. Count it up, this money, run it up, this for the fans.
this is like your
Now they
Stacks.
seeing ends.